Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal, and we are ready to finish the Pyramid Palace. So open this door to go to the third section, and this one, not too bad. A little bit of a puzzle, but not too bad to figure out. So I'm looking around with my thief vision because I know it's somewhere around here is the third and final will seed, but it's actually a little bit further in. It's much further in, so not quite here. So just go straight. Take out any enemies along your way. Collect any loot along your way. And first part is pretty straightforward.
Focus. Show me your pay. I have something. Damn it.
Okay, so we cannot get that chest unless we can turn off those spikes.
I'll reveal you, all right?
So we just need to figure out where we can turn them off at. So we got a choice. Go through the hole or climb up. I'm going to climb up first. See what we got. And okay, so we got a switch here. And that activates the ballista. So push it. Push it good. Okay, that allows the light to move forward. Cool. So now we just got to figure out how to get over there.
Focus.
Drop down. Probably not the best idea. Yep, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. Oh, yep, I'm gonna have to run all the way back. So we'll do this again, and this time we'll crawl through the hole. From way back there, that looked like a big ass like tomb or something. Alright, so we got this room right here, and there's an enemy inside. What's over here? Just some loot to sell later. As far as, is there an amount of money you should be shooting for in this dungeon? No. I ended up with almost 500,000. Well, got a fusion alarm. Big whoop. Don't really care. Hit this button. This will turn off the spikes in front of that chest.
Well,
So the third section has quite a few safe zones, as you're going to see, whereas the other two sections didn't have one at all except for at the beginning. So that kind of seems worrisome that there's so many safe zones. Went to take care of the fusion alarm, and this was the one where I tried to make that armor, and it failed, and it was the only thing I tried to do. I didn't even try to do anything else. Okay, waiting for this enemy to go by me. Or I could stay there and I'll just take your mask off and kill you. Alright, I've already shown you these enemies. The reason I'm showing you this battle is we are going to recruit a Thoth now. We are more than high enough level. So first, we need to kill the other one in the back. Go away. And I don't know if it was the voice director or if it was the actress herself, but they fucking mispronounced Hecate. Okay, so you're going to get an idea of how the abilities of if you fail a negotiation work here, because I'm picking what I think is the right answer, and it's not. So, I am just picking the absolute worst answers, and I think I'm picking the right answers. And he's getting ready to leave, and Morgana or Mona just basically convinces him to stay, and then I get the right answer and he joins. So, yeah. And the previous dog that we had taken out in this video was also a Thoth who, instead of joining me, gave me an item and ran off. So I was getting pissed up until Mona helped me get this one. So we now have a Thoth.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Okay. Focus.
Alright, when we scanned with our third eye, this coffin was blue, and you can also see without the third eye it's a little bit different. So, if you check it out, there's a switch inside. Well, let's hit the button. Shut up, Ryuji. You have been making our life a living hell for the last few videos because you can't shut your fucking mouth. Alright, so that opened up another coffin with a switch inside. Problem is I forgot which room that was. I'm thinking maybe it's a room I haven't been to. No, it's a room we've been to. I'm just not remembering where it is, and we're gonna need to get that room, so we're gonna find it here and eventually, but exploring around here right now. Alright, so guess where we're gonna need. That's right, there's an Anubis statue. Looks like there's two because there's one in the background too. So, we're just going to have to find them. So, drop down. Probably, well, we're pretty much back where we were. So, yeah, there's where we hit the switch. So now we got to find this coffin. And I don't know why I'm using third eye to look for it, because it's right there. Hit this switch. And, ooh, hidden room with an Anubis statue holding a crystal. Gee, I wonder where we need to go now.
Hey. All right.
That was an easy battle.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Alright, so take it to the pedestal, drop it in, and let's see what happens. Oh, platforms of light. Interesting. Must we have faith? Should the penitent kneel? Points if you get the reference. Alright, so that's where we came from. Pull this switch open, and let's explore.
There's a up ahead.
I'll reveal.
They were too weak to bother with.
Show me. Okay.
Alright, now that this room's clear, let's open this chest. There's only 2 locked chests in this entire dungeon? Oh, we finally got Queen by our side. Hell yeah. Ooh, robes of hatred. Can anyone equip that? Let me see. I can't. Is it a woman only? It looks... Okay, we'll give that to on. And... Wait. I'll take that golden vest. I need the boost defense. I seem to be the lowest one now. Okay. Let's move on.
Feel it.
Okay, go through this door.
The cognition.
And we have another safe room. Who would have guessed? We don't have a fusion alarm, and I don't think I've leveled up, so I believe I just ran out. Yeah, we didn't even bother going back because I haven't leveled up, and I don't have a fusion alarm, so I don't care. And, well, there's Futaba. Will you shut your mouth? Shut your mouth, and maybe she will be helpful.
Okay.
The hell?
Uh,
Ryuji, learn to shut your fucking mouth, or I will break your jaw. Yes, it's your fault. You can't shut up. You can't control yourself. I'm gonna let Queen punch you with her knuckles. So, even though we've already seen this fight, I will show this again because it is a story fight. It's a mini-boss. And we will see in this fight how he summons shadows if he's by himself. And guess who he turns into a mouse again?
let's see first wind weakness.
Not that.
Queen's a mouse. We have to help her. Zoro, go! 2 enemies knocked down. There's more where that kid's weak to wind. Ready anytime. Hot forward, on the south. Zoro! It's their weakness. It's all too easy. It's weak to wind.
Sona. You're mine.
And because he turned Makoto into a mouse, the motherfucker didn't get all out attacked because we didn't have nuke and I'd already done my turn, so I couldn't bring in ice. Thank you, game. Thank you very much.
It's time. No.
This one's strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
Persona! Ravager! Now you'll get it!
Alright, so let's take a look at Makoto and Ryuji's showtime. I have not seen Yusuke's and Ryuji's showtime because I rarely have either one of them in the party, so it has not come up yet.
Thanks, ma'am.
If I need it.
All right, level up. Damn it. I have something.
Okay, so there's somewhere else I should have gone first, but I didn't see it on the map. I actually thought it was a part of a different room. So we will be coming back to that room because we can't really do anything right now. So I'm like, oh, can I jump across? No, I'm not jumping down. No. No, 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 no. We will jump across here. And get over here. We can drop down. And, oh, look, we need a crystal. So I'm thinking maybe I can jump across here. Nope. So we got to go back. We missed something. Can't jump across there. That's where we need to go eventually. But we also need to find that third will seed. So I'm looking around, trying to figure out if I've missed something here. This is the room that had those two enemies where we opened up that chest that Queen was on our shoulder. Right, so coming back around, I'm just trying to figure out, and I see these doors are closed again, so I'm wondering why. And it turns out it's the same room I was in earlier, just for whatever reason the door's closed. Alright, so there's the safe room we just used. And we're back in here, and oh, climb up here, and up here, and look what's here. So let's go back to that pedestal.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Alright, let's see what happens when we use this pedestal with a crystal. So we got those down there. Are we going to get more lights? Let's give it a try. And, yep, more light bridges. Cool. Okay, so come across here. There are two paths we can go. Well, really only one path. So the reason I'm hesitating is because of the will seed that we're missing. But there's only one way we can go right now. So follow along. Because I would really rather not pay 400 flowers to Josei to get a will seed we missed. Okay, so in here, I'm still not seeing what is being described, so we're still not by the will seed. So go through. I'm taking a chance at this is the room. The will seed is here. So drop down on this side. Well, just if we drop down, we have some loot. And then climb back up, and we want to actually walk across the head. Use our grappling hook. I don't remember how we actually did this in the original because we didn't have the grappling hook in the original, and I do remember this room. Definitely don't remember getting up this high though. Alright, so here's our third locked chest. So we've either had Panther or Queen on our shoulder. Ooh. It looks like I'm finally getting rid of my
All right.
cane that I've had since like the first or second dungeon or palace. Alright, use hook shot here. Jump down. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Ooh, treasure.
A treasure chest.
Yes, Panther, I'm going for it. Yeah, we got 26 days to do this. Get this heart change. We're going to get it done tomorrow. So, we're going to have plenty of time to goof off. Alright, so if we go this way, that's going to lead towards near the end of the dungeon. So we actually want to go this way. And jump on this one's head and kick this down for a shortcut. That's going to allow us to use our hook shot to get up here to where the third and final will seed is. But just like every third and final will seed, there is a boss encounter. This is one that I have already shown you guys, I believe. If not, then we're going to see a new enemy. Well, we're intimately familiar with it from Persona 3 Portable, because we definitely wanted that one to get some items. Off the top of my head, I don't know. Okay, it's not weak to Psychic, so we gotta figure out what this thing is weak to. Not nuclear. And if none of these guys hit it, then I'm gonna start switching people out. How about fire? I think I found the weakness. Alright, let's all out attack it. It is pretty tough. It actually survives this, so we're going to have to get to Panther one more time to take it out. Oop! And she's weak to that. Don't know why whenever she's knocked down, she has to have her ass up in the air like that. Alright. So, let's bring in Yusuke, mostly so that if it tries to do ice to him, he can resist it. Plus, I was kind of hoping maybe he can get a showtime. Alright, so I'm obviously going to stay away from ice, because if he's using ice and he's weak to fire, so let's just up her evasion. Alright, Panther, knock it down so we can kill it. Alright, well, this should do it. We should get some bonus money. Yep, it's done. And now there is nothing in our way other than a door to the third and final will seed.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too.
Alright, follow along this way, and this will lead us to our third and final puzzle wall.
I can feel it.
The mural should display on the front wall now, right?
I'd expect so. Joker, if you please.
Wait, what? I can't even begin to tell what this one is.
It may be a rather difficult puzzle for us to solve.
This one is definitely going to be challenging, but we do figure it out pretty quickly. The top and the bottom do not move, so there's your guide for what needs to be where. So if you look at the bottom, you can see the one in the white robes is one square over, and the one in the black is one square over. So we've got that figured out. All right. So we also see there's okay, flip that around. That should fit there. So this, if we flip, no, I think that needs to go up. Okay, so this should go over here. No, I don't think so. I think it goes over here. Okay. All right, so this one, no, other side. That's definitely other side. Here. Okay, so that tells me that goes here. Actually, no, I've got that right. Flip that, and then just swap these two. Perfect.
Yes, we're done.
A child pulling on her mother's clothes?
Mom?
More voices.
I'm tired of eating dinner alone all the time. It's always just convenience store bentos. I wanna go somewhere. Take me on a trip.
The one clinging to her mother would be Futaba-chan, right?
Don't be so selfish. You know I'm working hard to support you, right? Oh.
She seemed pretty angry. Is that the maternity neurosis the voice from earlier mentioned?
I thought it was pretty normal for a child to want to spend time with their parents, though.
Yeah, looks like Futaba was a pretty lonely kid growing up.
So these incidents compounded, forcing her mother to suicide.
I must die.
Huh?
I killed her. That's why I'm here in this tomb.
Don't say that!
I will die.
Futaba-chan!
Why'd she get so quiet all of a sudden? What happened to that snarky personality?
Could her heart perhaps be growing weaker?
We have to hurry and save her!
All right, as you move up and open the door, you're essentially there, but we are going to need to do something in the real world.
Hey, this ain't opening. Think there's a way to open it somewhere else?
This door... It looks familiar. Oh, Futaba's room! That's it!
Why ain't it opening?
It must be her cognition that no one can enter it.
I'm surprised that you made it this far. Beyond lies the Pharaoh's chamber.
So the treasure's still here?
Indeed. However, you need my permission to open this door.
Then open it for us!
I cannot. You must have her invite you in.
What the F? Ain't this your palace?
What's she mean, Mona?
The shadow is Futaba, but not Futaba herself. In other words, we need the real Futaba's permission.
So we need to have Futaba-chan open her room and let us in?
Considering that you made it all the way here, you may be able to do it.
I guess we gotta return to reality for now.
But I remember Boss saying that she won't let anyone in.
Right. She's a serious shut-in.
How will we convince her to allow us entry?
Standing around here won't help. We'll just have to give it a try. That's what she wants, after all.
I think that we should do it too, even if it means we have to force ourselves in.
Someone sure is stoked about this.
We have no choice but to sneak in again.
Joker, it's your call when we do this. Make sure you think of some excuses just in case Boss catches us.
We're counting on you, leader.
On that note, is everyone clear on what needs doing?
Oh, that reminds me. Give me the calling card, the one Alibaba sent us.
What are you going to do with it?
We're the Phantom Thieves, you know. We gotta announce this. If the treasure's there when we get the room open, giving this to her will let us take it right away. Queen, help me think of what to write.
I suppose.
We got this covered. You decide on a good time we barge into a room. That's all you.
So yeah, that is the path to the treasure. We just got to get Futaba to actually let us in her room to be able to get in there. Alright, so since we are done with the palace, once you've opened your path, we get a cutscene here.
Know your place. Come inside. We've much to discuss.
There you are, inmate.
Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual.
It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities.
Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself.
He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Okay, so we're about to get a new trophy. We have the Gallows Ritual, which will basically sacrifice a persona to level up another persona. Using it for the first time will give you the trophy Success Built on Sacrifice. I will probably never use this skill again, or this execution again. I never would have used it if not for the fact that it's a trophy.
This may be a bit gruesome.
Alright, we're going to use this opportunity to make a couple of new personas since we're level 37. We can make Belphegor, which is the devil on the toilet that we fought whenever Ann woke up to her power back all the way in Kamoshida's palace. And then after that, we can now do that triple fusion to make Hellbiker. As far as do you need any special arcanas for social links? No. We're sending the calling card tomorrow. We are not going to have time to do any social links. So, and well, that's not entirely true. We are going to do a social link, but we're not actually going to be able to level up whether we have a arcana or not. So, after you've made your personas that you want to make, go ahead and leave the palace.
Can you gather them up? Looks pretty tough.
select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive I see.
Some modification, huh? You change your mind?
Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Hey!
Well then.
Yes! Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, we were all just together, but I guess makes sense because he couldn't do the calling card right when we were there. But as soon as they are done talking to you, you remember how getting Kawakami to rank 10, she will give us a special massage? I think it's time to get one of those special massages. So, as soon as they're done talking,
There you have it.
use the payphone here and call her over for a massage.
About it now, though. We have to do it. Once you've made up your mind, just give the order as usual at the hideout. Hey!
Oh, right!
Yes, please. Well, you could just say you're coming to help me study. And our studies is human anatomy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Snap, crackle, pop. It doesn't really matter what you pick, so I'm just going to pick the top option.
Well?
So yeah, now all the fatigue for going into a palace is gone, and we can actually go out tonight. Which we're going to do. We're going to go to Shinjuku and hang out with Chihaya. You do not need a persona for this. We are not ranking up either way. So I was looking to see if she messaged me, but she did not. So we're going to have to just go there.
It's neat for sure. Is this?
I wouldn't exactly say that I'm having trouble. Probably the main trouble I'm having is the two that I really, really want. I'm not dating yet. Well, now that I think about it, we could say 3, but whatever. So yeah, there's not going to be any dialogue options. This is just to rank us up a little bit. While we are trying to sleep, Yusuke is going to text us and tell us that he's going to come over tomorrow and we can hang out if we want. We're not going to hang out. We're going to send the calling card. So I'm going to end the video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but always appreciated. And next video, we shall steal Futaba's heart. See you then.
Hey,